What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dave's RC, Total Line. We don't know what episode it is. We stopped counting episodes a long time ago, man.
We
But it's this
dyslexic.
week's installment. What's that, Eric?
We dyslexic, so
Yeah, we're just right. We stopped doing the episodes a long time ago. We're well into 2 years now, guys. Having a good time doing this. Welcome back to the channel, Dave.
oh, mute your phone.
Yeah, there it goes. We are starting early tonight, you guys, because I've been gone for the week, and I'm gonna take my wife out. We're gonna go bowling after this, so we're starting a little early tonight. We'll wait for a few of you guys to get in here. I know that there's nobody in here right now, but we'll give it some time. We'll get some people up in here.
There's Reckham and Paul and George. Hey guys,
What is up, guys?
it's Friday night. That's what's going on, Reckham.
Sorry, just closing stuff down on my computer. My computer just did a massive update, you guys, again. So things keep popping up on the screen, and I'm just kind of closing them out as we go.
Can you hang on a second, Dave? Since I'm trying something new, can you guys hear me?
Oh, actually, yeah. Can you guys can hear Eric?
Test. I'm getting sound in the mixer, so hopefully they can hear me.
It kind of runs behind a little bit, so they might not have heard you. If you guys can hear Eric, give me a thumbs up in the chat.
Okay, they
Hear
said
you
the
great.
sound's
Okay,
great.
so there we go. Okay, awesome.
That was
Awesome,
why
guys.
I got this headset, so...
I'm going to go grab my glasses, you guys, so that I can see the chat.
Uh-oh, Smart Dave is going to be in here, y'all.
I don't know about that.
So if you
Smarter
notice,
looking, maybe.
I've got a headset with a mic now, you guys, so you won't hear my kids in the background, and you're only going to hear me.
Editing. Jeff from Lower Alabama says he's editing.
Well, he's retired now.
Nate
He's been
Kugel, what's
flying
up,
a lot.
man? Yeah, you guys, I'm just going to redo the chat. There we go. So, yeah, guys, pretty cool. We got a couple of things to go over tonight. We got the Dynam Corsair that's sitting behind me that I have finished built and put a receiver and got it all set up and ready to go. This is the one that I'll be taking to the Pilot Ryan fly-in. And I'm actually going to probably either hop this thing up on like a 5 or a 6S system. But as you guys can see, it came out really nice, you guys. This is probably one of the nicest Dynam planes that I've ever gotten out of box. Really, really smooth lines. There's no dents or crushes or dings or anything in it, you guys. Like I said, it's one of the nicest ones that I've ever gotten. It's super, super sweet, you guys. I ended up painting the cockpit gray on it, the inside gray, so that way, you know, we don't do pilots on Dave's RC usually. But
Unless
it came
it's
out
the
really
Joker.
nice. Yeah, unless you got the Joker scheme one that I did, so we could fit the Joker pilot in there.
Reckham, he flew
so how's
nothing
everybody
this
doing
week.
tonight?
Sorry I interrupted you.
Oh, you're cool, man.
He said, Dave, what you been flying? And I said, nothing, because you've been in the mountains. Or what we would call hills out west.
I actually did get the Dynam Meteor video done. Unfortunately, when I went to take off with the second flight, the retract popped out of it. And as I said, screw it, I'm not going to just land it to have to re-glue it in and it pops out again. So I just continued flying, and it ended up breaking off. And the retract literally landed right in front of me as it was coming by. So other than that, the 5000 worked great in the plane. It was awesome. It did absolutely wonderful. Couldn't have asked for a better flight. 2 flights that I got on it. I was noticing that I could move the battery further and further back each flight, and if I was able to do a third flight, I was going to move it back even further. But awesome plane. What a sweet, sweet flying plane. Sounds great as it's flying. The 5000 was right there on the cusp of whether or not it was going to be too heavy or not. I mean, it was right there. Any heavier and the plane probably just wouldn't have acted right. But a lot of fun. What a lot of fun that plane was. If you guys don't have one of those new Dyna Meteors with the retracts, I highly suggest going out and get one. It's a really fun plane to fly. It's an entry level type of flying, like a jet. Really easy to fly. No bad tendencies. I was knife edging with it, which I've never done knife edges in my videos. And I was able to pull off a nice little knife edge with it. So I'll put that video up here in a little bit, probably tomorrow morning or something. Super, super fun plane to fly. As a matter of fact, when I went knife edge, I didn't even have to mess with the elevator at all. I just kicked the rudder and it was actually quite nice. Craig Beeman, so I'm just waiting for the shirt order to come in for you, Craig. And as soon as the shirts get here, your stuff's getting sent out, man. That's where we're at with you.
Rickham's asking about
sending stuff out.
Rickham's wondering about the PT-17.
And Reckham Royce, like I said, you're getting a shirt too. So I'm just waiting on shirts, man. That's it. I'm just waiting on shirts before everything gets sent out.
Yeah, we don't want to send you the one that was for Pilot Robert again.
Yeah, we don't want to send you another tablecloth. I was, when I grabbed that shirt off the shelf, dude, I didn't even open it up and look at it. I just kind of grabbed the shirt and threw it in the box. And then when I was trying to send Pilot Robert and Captain Bloss their stuff, I was like, oh shit, where's the shirt at? And then Reckham Roy's got this big ass shirt. So yeah, we'll get you a smaller shirt. You're probably going to be like a large, Reckham Roy. I would guess like a large.
He's not a big dude. But don't get me wrong.
Well, yeah, that's.
I would not want to get in a fight with that guy.
But Craig, yes, I got both of your batteries already. We're just waiting on the shirt. That's it.
And he has your address too, Craig. So once he has the stuff, it's going to you.
Right. You guys, I had a smart pack, a 6S 5000 smart pack, just go right dead on me. It won't even register. It won't charge. It won't do anything, man. It's actually kind of crazy, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't figure it out.
Get a hold of Horizon. Get a hold of Horizon.
You think they'll replace it?
I don't know. Hopefully no one else is having bad luck, but the RC Kiwis, they've had a bad luck with the G2 batteries. Cells dying, not wanting to charge. Yeah.
You're talking about the black and orange ones?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I hope that's not the case, man. I mean, it seems like you have to be very, very careful with them. It almost seems like what they did was they took the old E-Flight batteries, the blue ones, and they just rebranded them into this black and orange shit. And you're getting the same battery that you got with the E-Flight batteries, except that it's got a new cover or casing around it. That's just my opinion, because I've had a lot of those E-Flight batteries in the past, and they don't last very long, you guys. They don't last very long at all. They puff really bad. Now, I haven't had a lot of bad puffing issues with the new 6S.
We'll wait and see. Maybe it's just, I mean, there is still quality control issues because of COVID, so maybe some bad ones came out. I don't know.
And I'm not knocking on them by any means. I'm just saying that I've never had a battery just stop working on it. I mean, I can't even plug it into the charger. The charger won't even read it. I try to plug it into the.
Sounds like the chipset in it went. Sounds like the chipset went. Maybe
something like that. Something small. It can't be anything major. That's for sure.
So I would get a hold of Horizon.
Something real small.
Someone else had a fire with one.
I guess I'll call Horizon, see what they can do for me. I mean, if they can't do anything for me, maybe they at least give me a discount on another one. That way I can replace it, because I do like to have those two smart packs in my arsenal.
I think they'll take care of you. Especially on such a new product, they're not going to want somebody to walk away with a bad taste in their mouth, because they've put a lot of time and money into the G1 and the G2 stuff.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, the other pack that I have is flawless. It works great. The cells still balance out. It works awesome. I'm not sure what happened to the And I think I got that pack through the Ray and Robin's Hobby, so I might have to actually go to them, right?
Depends. But Pilot Ryan reiterated what I said. He said get a hold of them. He said they want them to be right. So when you spend a lot of money on it, the standpoint of development and to not have it right, it makes it really difficult for a company. So
yeah, and like I said, I'm not shitting on them because
yeah.
I actually have another 6S 5000 pack that's run flawlessly this whole time, and it works great. I've even actually run that one through the ringer. I put that in a twin 70 millimeter Gloucester Meteor that I have, and it puffed up really good, man. And then it actually settled back down, and I've been flying with it for the last, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. The cells balance out great. It still has all that power that it had, from the very beginning. I just don't know what happened to the second.
Solder popped on the chipset because those have a little chip in them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's got to be something like that because it's not even reading or registering. So you're probably right. It's probably something. It's probably and that's the newer of the two packs too, the one that's not working right.
And if I were you, now that they're taking phone calls again, I would call them. Don't chat with them.
Yeah, I'll give him a buzz on Monday and see what's going on. Pilot Ryan, it's good to have you in here, man. I got my plane all set up for the Warbird event, except mine's gonna have a little surprise in it.
Lee had a question for you. He said, "Did you see the shout out video I did for you?"
Lee, I did see the video, man, and I appreciate you, brother. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I actually got your text and your link, and I actually watched it through that. But yes, I did. I absolutely did. It was awesome. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate the shout out. Super, super, super awesome flight too, by the way. That is by far one of my favorite planes. One of my favorite planes in the world. And it does fly extremely well with a 6,000 pack in it.
When there's an issue,
chat, guys.
Air Marshal, sometimes when there's an issue, it's just nicer to talk to somebody on the phone than email or instant chat.
Hamilton's Hangar, what's up, man? I just saw you put up a new video. Maybe it was just recently, your third flight on your E-Flight SU-30. I'll watch that as soon as I get some time, man.
Dave's been driving all day, everybody. Paul McNeil, I finally did last night.
What'd you do, Eric?
I finally got a little bit of sleep last night.
Did you?
Spitzer says, check your text messages.
Spitzer text messages. Let's go check.
Hi, Princess.
Hey. This is my show, dude.
He went through daddy withdrawals. That's why you're home after being gone all week.
This is my show. This is my show.
I don't care, Dad. I want your attention.
Oh my God. Okay, Spencer, that's awesome, dude. So that's what I'll do then.
Air Marshal, we have to worry about that with you and your text messages, not Spencer's. I'm not going to read out loud what he said.
Jesus Christ. So, awesome giveaway week last week, you guys. That was cool. I appreciate everybody doing and pitching in what they did. Pilot Ryan, thank you so much for what you pitched in and contributed. And everyone that sent PayPals, we definitely appreciate that. It really helps these giveaways to be what they are.
Looks like
congratulations again to the winners. Who did we have for winners last
Christopher
week?
Morgan.
I remember now.
Christopher Morgan won that stand, and it sounds like he got it already, and he's saying it's sweet.
Oh, really? Awesome, dude. Sweet. And then we had Dave Marshall won.
I
And
wrote it
then
down, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
I did an extra giveaway because we thought that we might have messed up, so I did an extra
Yeah.
$100 giveaway. But I can't remember who the winners were now. Eric's got it written down though, you guys.
Yeah.
But anyways, congratulations to all you guys that won something last week. Sure is a lot of fun. It sure is a lot of fun doing these giveaways, you guys. I wish I could do one every week for you guys. I really do. Nathaniel won, and that's right, Nathaniel also won too.
That's right. Both one of them won the stand, and the other one won the 100.
Christopher won the $100, and Nathaniel won the stand.
And
okay.
They're both the boys that George is mentoring.
Yes, GB Linden, I'm live because I was gone all week, and I'm going to take my wife out to go bowling. I went up north for the week, and Eric can attest to that because I can't get any reception on my phone while I'm up there. And as soon as I got back down into range where my phone was getting reception, all the messages and all the phone calls started coming through, beep, 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 beep. So it's tattoo time. My wife wants me to get her name put on my neck, so I'm thinking about going and doing that sometime this week. I might have a tattoo on my neck sometime this week, you guys.
So, Mr. Roach Coach, would you want to be on the show next week? Because I think we might be able to help you sell some of those stands if you come on the show and show them to people.
Yeah, dude, that would be great. That would be awesome, man. We need to get a new person on the show.
The other person I was thinking of was C Mafia because he does those CNC ones that Air Marshal showed off.
Yeah, I gotta get with C Mafia, man. So maybe he can build me something. And I know that Bitco Bobby's actually sending me a stand. I'm not sure when it'll be here. Okay.
That's gonna be painful on your neck.
Kyle, easy on the F-bombs, bro. I'm live. We're trying to do better with not dropping F-bombs on the show.
Look what Dennis just said.
She's branding you, Dave. Don't do it. She's already branded me, bro. She's already got me. Oh, for you guys that don't know, it is Dennis Farley's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Dennis.
Happy birthday, Dennis.
GB's is next week as well.
Oh, shit.
So
GB's got a birthday.
Mine's the 3rd of April. No, he's the 4-0, and I turned 36.
He's gonna be. My birthday's also next month, you guys. I'll also be 40. You guys can drop F-bombs in the chat. I'm just trying to be good about not dropping them in here. Because I don't know, that one time that we got reported, I'm not sure, or demonetized or whatever the situation may have been. It could have been multiple things. But one of them was a child in the background, and the other one was the language that we were using. So we're trying to just be good with everything. Not to mention, Eric's got a PG house. You know, his house is very PG-13. So we're just trying to keep the F-bombs out of the videos. If we drop one occasionally on accident, that's one thing.
That's right. Rights is on the 19th, so.
You know, my birthday's on the 20th, and then later on in life I found out that that's also Adolf Hitler's birthday as well. I share a birthday with the most gruesome, terrifying, evil son of a bitch in history.
So, Roach Coach, before the show next week, once you email me, one day this next week, probably Monday or later, we'll go on and just make sure it's working. We use Skype, so if you don't have Skype, it's free. You just have to set up a profile. So,
Mr. George Watts, how you doing, man? How's Victor doing, man? Victor, have you gotten better? Victor was one of our winners too, right?
Yeah. He's actually been working on his L39, and he has a clip Can't remember if it was on Instagram or Facebook of him running his JP fan up in his L39.
Nice, man. Victor, I'll have to check that video out, man. Leave a comment and a thumbs up.
Look what Lee said. That reminds me of the movie Waterboy.
Well, Mama don't know.
Okay, cool. Just email me and we'll meet up sometime next week before the show and just make sure it's working, okay, Roach Coach?
Roach Coach, if you want to, make sure everything's going good.
I like to make sure beforehand everything's
so
working.
You guys, I don't know if you guys know, but we'll get off a little off subject here with RC, but the stimulus started to get their stimulus checks already, you guys. So that's awesome. That's good to know. And it'll be $1,400 this time around, you guys. 1,400 big ones. What do you guys truck?
Well, it's $1,400 per person, and then if you're married, then it's $2,800, $1,400 per dependent under 18.
Oh, I think we're buffering. Hold on, Eric. That's okay. Hold on. No, I think we're okay now. We're back to normal. No, it's buffering. My internet has been coming on and going off for 2 days. No, it's us on this side, you guys. Give it a second. It'll work itself out, Eric.
Let's see here.
There it goes. Okay, there it is. Okay, George just said we're back. All right, good. All right. So, yeah, man, that's probably more or less on my side than Eric's side because my computer just did this massive update, so it's probably lagging out a little bit.
I don't know if it's your end or mine, but I could even see to the Skype a little bit.
Yeah, it is the Skype that's messing up. It's not.
Just be patient with us, guys. If I start clicking, it might end the show, and we don't want to restart it 20 times. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's looking like on you guys' side, but yeah, my phone's actually. Hold on. Let me click out of there.
It just cleared up. I have an excellent signal on my end again.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. There's going to be a delay from what you and I are seeing to what they're seeing.
Oh, okay.
Roach
you said it's freezing up a bit. Okay.
Roach Coach, it wasn't really publicized that it was. They said that they bought them or it was a merger, and it wasn't really publicized.
What's that, Eric?
T-Mobile is bought out Sprint.
T-Mobile bought out Sprint?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit, man.
It wasn't really publicized, and depending on where you went, one said they were merging, but really it was T-Mobile bought them.
Oh, I'll be damned. My bad, wrong emoji. It's all right. It's all good. Am I putting you to sleep, Cat or Sergeant?
Well, yeah, Sergeant finally has no snow. Sergeant finally has no snow.
I was this thing up for you, but my radio's down in my truck. I don't know if I want to go down and get it.
Air Marshal, yes, it hurts like crazy. And it will heal, but you're going to not have as good a hearing in that ear from here on out.
I don't know if you guys watched the unbox to the Dynam Corsair video, but there's one thing that I wish that Dynam would do is just upgrade from these plastic and nylon geared servos to metal gear servos. If they would do that, that would just make all the difference in these planes.
I really don't watch it anymore either, Roach. I just go on the news long enough to see what the weather's gonna be.
Appreciate all you guys being here tonight, man. For
Sergeant.
those of you guys that weren't in here earlier, we actually did the maiden flight on the Dynam Meteor from Bitco Hobby, thanks to and compliments.
You there, Dave? Dave? You there? I think it's your end that the problem is, Dave. So yeah, Air Marshal, your hearing's going to be off and it will throw your equilibrium off. I figured it's on Dave's end, you guys. So what questions you guys have for me? Exactly, Lee. He has all his bandwidth is gone. Air Marshal has a bad gyro. Pretty much. His natural gyro is gone. Exactly, Boss 223. So I got my Nitro RC car to run today, my new one. Gotta tune it though, because I'm pretty sure the person was running 30% nitro instead of 20 in it, which isn't gonna hurt it, but it's different. I forgot to comment, I believe, EQ on the of the Predator. GB, that's a good question. Any plane. My most favorite one, I could tell you I haven't flown it, but my favorite fourth generation jet is the F-16. Well, after I stopped filming, I was trying to tune it, LJ, and the spring let go on the pull starter. And when I came inside and pulled the motor to do the after run oil on it. Hang on a second. All I did was just loosen one of the screws on the pull starter, and it sent it back in because it was all the way out. So.
Eric, you there?
I am. What did it say when it did that?
It said that we found some issues in your computer and we're shutting down and we're finding out what's wrong with your computer now.
Was it the blue screen?
It was the blue screen. Why?
The blue screen of death. I need to help you clear some stuff off next week. That's all. there's too much crap trying to turn on when the pulling the memory, so I can help you fix that next week.
Okay.
Boss 223, what are you talking about? Air Marshal has code browns all the time. That's why Amy just burns his trousers and doesn't even try washing them.
Can they still hear me? Actually, can't you put my picture in there now?
I can see you, and you're up.
Am I on the? Oh, wait a minute. Am I on the? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, guys, this is where we're at. We're on the phone.
Turn
I don't
it
know what's going on with my
sideways.
computer.
Turn it sideways. There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Okay.
now it fills the whole picture up instead of being teeny.
All right. So yeah, I'm restarting the computer now. I don't know what it's gonna do.
I can help you tinker with it later. This is working fine.
Good. Remember last time we tried doing it from the phone? It wasn't working very well.
Well, you had also left the computer off for a month, too. That didn't help anything.
No, I mean from the phone. Remember we tried doing it from the phone one time and it wouldn't allow us to do it for some reason?
LOL there, Mr. Andy. He says, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That sucks, man. Sorry that happened.
Your signal's a lot better, but you're also on the internet for your phone.
Am I not using the Wi-Fi? There, I just switched to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, don't do that. I think it was your computer, because now that you're on your phone, I'm not having any issues because I have your YouTube open. So, Jermaine, Air Marshal's not hosting the Zoom tonight, so if you want to do that, it's up to you, buddy.
Is Air Marshal going to do it? Air Marshal's not doing Zoom tonight?
He blew his eardrum out and has a bad headache besides earache now.
God damn, Air Marshal! I didn't even see you said that.
He tried to hold the sneeze in, and it went out his ear and popped his eardrum.
Oh shit, son! Oh damn, man! Sorry about that.
Yeah, the phone worked great, EQ. EQ actually does everything from his phone.
I usually do too. The computer's back up and running again. Good thing. I was worried that it was going to blue screen me again. I'm just going to let everything boot up and see what happens, man. That's crazy, man. I mean, it's not a brand new computer, but it's only a couple years old, man. I shouldn't be dealing.
It's only a year. That was an issue with Windows, probably. Maybe in the update something didn't download right or something, and that's a warm boot is what that is, when it basically restarts itself while it's on. That's what the drone I flew when I was in Iraq would do occasionally, because our field service rep wasn't deleting the error log in the plane's computer.
So wait a minute. It would do that while the plane was in flight?
Yes.
Oh God. Oh man.
Because too much of the system memory was being tied up with the log. And
crazy. Well, he said he ran himself over by his own truck.
Ooh, dang.
Jesus Christ.
And some smart eggheads at the company that makes a drone said that warm boots don't happen anymore because they fixed it.
But not really. Damn, man. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My bad. Computer just decided to go on the fritz and decided to just shut off on me.
That warm booted.
Foghorn Leghorn.
After the show tonight, just leave it on. Don't turn it off. Only like turn it off to restart it once a week and leave it on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll leave it running while me and my wife are out.
Because the thing is computers, with the way everything is now.
What's next for me, dude? So what's next for me is I have the Dynam Meteor video I got to put up. We just did that one. The video, the flight went great except for the retract popped out of the socket as I took off. I've retracted the gears up, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to land it. I'm just going to continue with the flight. And the cable snapped, the cord snapped on the retract, and it actually fell off right in front of me as I was flying. So that, I mean, other than that, the flight went great. I belly landed it out in the ice, and after that, we've got we have the Venom that we have to go fly this weekend, and then after we fly the Venom. After we fly the Venom, then we have the Warbirds that are going out. We have the Focke-Wulf comparison that we have to do. We've got the Hobby King Focke-Wulf going up against the E-Flight Focke-Wulf. We're going to see which one we like better, which one flies better. And then we got to go out and we got to fly this Dynam Corsair for the first time. We got to put some air time on this before we get up before we get down to Florida. We're going to put some time on the Dynam Corsair. But that's about it for right now.
I think we woke Kenny up from his power nap from doing his marathon last night.
How late did he go last night?
I have no clue. I just slowly disappeared because I was lurking and went to bed. So I have no clue.
Oh, no kidding. Kenny, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here, buddy.
He actually got his building permit now, so he can start doing his hangar.
Oh, really? No, I can't wait until I have my own outside thing going on with the outside hangar.
So Pilot Ryan says 3-point that Focke-Wulf 190.
3-point the Focke-Wulf? Will do, man. Will do.
Yeah, you were power napping.
Is that the case? Does it like to tip over on its nose, Ryan?
That Hamilton says, "What bird are you buying next?"
Oh man, that's a good one, bro. I am not sure, bro.
While you're thinking, Air Marshal, the bird I flew when I was in the Army, was actually older than the Predator.
Oh, that Hamilton, that's a good one, man. I don't know, man.
You were saving up for that 262.
That is probably going to be the next plane that I get, you guys, and it'll probably be one of the last ones I get for a little while.
Till some of us help you clear out your stack.
Yeah, until I can get my RC cleared out a little bit, man. I got to sell some of these planes off.
Don't worry about that. Ryan says you fly off grass, so you have better odds, he says.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I know that the Hobby King Focke-Wulf had no issues going off the grass. It did fairly well off the grass.
It has to do with the angle of the gear, how they have them mounted.
And I have on my Hobby King Focke-Wulf, I actually have some spacers in there that actually rake the gear forward just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Air Marshal, not this guy. As much as I like Mike Patey and the Draco, I'm not paying $600 for it.
All right, hold on. I grab my charger or my phone's going to die. I just can't get the break. I can't catch a break, dog. Oh, let's see. Plug in, plug it in, plug it in. Fresh in 30 days. There we go. No, 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 no.
Dibs on what, Hangar 51?
What's Hangar 51 want? What's he want?
Just one of the reasons why you've been giving me some of them is because, well, I mean, I pay the shipping, but you also have been doing it to help pay me back for helping you with the show.
Yeah, that's right. That's why all my Bitco planes that I get, I hand them over to Shadow Ops when I'm done with them.
I'll be able to here in the next week or two, maybe get that C-47 out to fly. So
that thing flies great, man. That thing flies great, and that's got the upgraded ESCs in it from Freewing. It's got Freewing ESCs in it.
I have the white one too, because I originally bought that 2 years ago when Motion was still selling Dynam.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm just checking something out while we're sitting in here.
Well, they're probably paying some royalties to Hamilton, and that's why it's going to be what it is. And I understand all the background behind that, but $600 to me, I'd rather be buying a different plane for $600.
Mr. George Watts, thank you so much for the PayPal. I have a lot of planes back in my room, man. I got a lot of planes back there, man.
John, if it doesn't, it's fine. There's other stuff I'm getting off of them later, so if it doesn't make it, it's fine.
What's that?
He said, is the Corsair going to last long enough to give to you, Eric?
Oh, probably not. If we're going to be going and doing some crazy ass flight with the guys down in Florida, no, probably not. But I'll try. I'll try my hardest not to hurt it too bad.
So for $600, I would rather buy an RC car or a couple RC cars or a couple RC planes. That's if I had permission, and I already have plenty of stuff right now. I'm not spending...
Hamilton, me too. Me too, man. I do love the jets, man. I do love the jets. But you know what I like more than just the jets, though, dude, is I guess the thing that I like about flying prop planes more than jets is just the length of flight that you get out of the prop planes. You actually get a nice, decent amount of flight time out of those out of the prop planes. And I guess that's probably one of the nicest things that I like about prop planes.
So, I mean, jets are cool. A lot of them are pretty scale. So that's what's nice about the jets. But you're not going to get the flight time that even my Kingfisher gets. So, or even... I haven't seen him. I know Pilot Ryan's in here.
I thought I just saw Bobby K in here. I thought I might have seen him. All done, Bobby. If you're in here, check it out, baby. All done. All put together. Looks good. Came out really nice, man. It actually came out really nice. It's a really sweet plane.
They have the paint job on that plane pretty nice, it looks like. You can barely even tell.
It's probably one, like I said, it's like one of the nicest Dyna planes that I've ever had in my arsenal. It really is.
Welcome to the show, Dana.
What's up, Dana? How you doing, man?
Welcome everybody else as well. We haven't shouted everybody out this week, but it's not because we don't like you guys.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to do a shout out because I got my phone. I'm using my phone instead of the computer right now. The computer decided to crash on me right in the midstream.
Paul McNeil.
She's up and running though, and it seems like she has any problems now.
Out the door for the money without having to really do any mods to it. The Red Cat Gen 8 V1 even is probably, for what you get, the best RC crawler you can get right now. Yes.
Oh, you know what else I like about the Dynam planes now is that they're installing the flaps in them stock. Tone down the elevator, load the nose, and fly some expo day. All right, man, that sounds good. Yeah, I already got I think I've got 30 or 40% expo in right now, and I've got the elevator dumbed down to 50 and 40 for my low rate, 50 for my high rate, and 40 for my low rate.
Paul, that's a good bird. The 1400 millimeter FMS pits. It's also still the deal. $240 for, well, depending on it, used to be $240 for that 6S FMS pits.
C Mafia, what's up? Bearvex, what's up, man? Good to see you guys in here. Jermaine, what's up? The Draco, huh? Isn't that
That's the Mike Patey bird.
Yeah, the scratch build plane there.
The airframe itself wasn't scratch built. He just heavily modded it.
Yes, on the Corsair, Ryan. That's what I have it set up for right now. I have it set up with 35 or 40% expo, and then I've got my high rate at 50% or 50 on the elevator, and that's high rate, and then 40 for low rate.
What happened, C Mafia?
Everything all right with C Mafia? RC Flyby, what's up? EQ, how's it going, man? Paul Hatcher, Tongue Hill, RC.
John Graham, correct. And he's also bought 2 or 3 more to build the next version of Draco, too. And he's been keeping it under wraps while he's working on Scrappy, which has kind of turned into not really being Scrappy. Because he's, except for the frame, the tube frame itself, he's made the whole fuselage from carbon fiber and stuff.
Pilot Jerry, what's up, man? Yeah, we'll be taking the Warbirds out here pretty soon. I just want to get the Dynam or the ready to fly Venom. I want to get that one done.
And you got to finish your affiliate with BitGo, so you got to get that video up.
I got to get the Dynam Meteor video put up, and then we want to get these Falco Wolves out and compare them. And then when we do the Falco Wolves, we'll also bring out the Corsair, and we'll get a maiden flight on that and see how she goes. I got a 3600 pack, and I've got a 4000 pack. We'll see which one works better.
Welcome to the show, Robert.
Yeah, Robert, good to see you in here, man. Thanks for stopping by.
See, she's back together, Robert. I even had it in the car running today and had to fix the pull start. And it's already back out of the RC car. Pilot Jerry, yes, he has a lot of money into Scrappy, but he's also saved a lot of money by doing the fabrication himself. But he knows how to work with carbon fiber.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's RC.
Craig, are you still in here?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, Jeff from Lower Alabama. I also saw that you put up a flight as well. I'll watch that probably on my way to go bowling. And I also have to watch and I saw Pilot Ryan put up a video as well.
Don't forget my motor video.
Yeah, I'll go through and I'll check out everything that I missed. Like I said, as I came back down and started getting signal on my phone, everything started hitting my phone so fast I couldn't keep up with it.
Mr. Jeff in Lower
Oh, thank
Alabama and David
you.
yourself both love that Arrows F-15.
I might pull the trigger on one of those just to check it out.
Well,
What are you guys running for packs in those F-15s? 4,000s, 3600s, 5,000?
Reckham, does that include that turbine engine that he had in it? That wasn't cheap. Well, you know where it will go if you end up not liking it, though. Wink, wink.
I guess that would be my biggest question. What are you guys running for?
It's the same power system as the MiG-29 they make, so you're not going to be able to go with a huge battery.
So what do you think, like a 4,000 max?
What is it, like a 32 to a 4,000 they want you to run in the MiG? $4,000?
Jeff from Law running a 4,000. So yeah, okay, that sounds about right. That sounds that. Yeah, Reckham Roy. I might pick one up at the beginning of next month. That might be what I go with for next month. I've got the free wing at 15 sitting over there, man, and that thing is sick. But I want to upgrade
That's
the power
also
system.
that's also a keepsake too, because your friend custom weathered it for you.
Yeah, it's got a custom weathering on it. It actually looks really sweet, man. You did a really good job on it. It looks nice.
That's the biggest problem with that, and even the Freewing F-16 with the older power systems. The plane's heavy, and it really needs the newer Inrunner power system.
So yeah, the ESC stays the same. I just need to get that in runner.
Well, that's the way it is with the 70 mil F-16. It's the same ESC, just they put the Inrunner with the 12 blade fan in it.
Yeah, Paul. I think I'll probably snag one of those F-15s. That's probably what I'll do.
The nice thing is it's not big like the Freewing one, so it's easier to transport.
Maybe I'll get a hold of Arrows and see if they'll give me one for review.
I think you know a guy who to get you in touch with them with.
Maybe I can at least get a discount on it or something for the review.
And you have no problems with getting rid of it when you're done with it.
Yeah, no, there'd be no reason for me to keep it afterwards. That's why I would like to at least takes a 3,300 milliamp battery. So they recommend a 3,300, but you can go up to a 4,000 in it.
Yeah, and Jeff Lower Alabama said he puts it as far back as it will go, which isn't far, because it's like the MiG-29. It's not a really big battery bay, but it's big enough to get a 4,000 in it.
Right. I did have a MiG-29 once, and I actually gave it away at Jet Jams, and Dave Marshall ended up with it.
Yep, and then he crashed it, and hasn't made any videos of it.
And he crashed it like an asshole.
What's pricey, Roach Coach? For a 64 millimeter bird, I don't have a problem with plastic geared servos. I have several Freewing ones that I've crashed hard, and even though they're the plastic servos, they still work fine. If it's a big 90 millimeter, I would want metal servos all day long.
I'll probably do the same thing, Jeff, from Lower Alabama. I'll probably end up running a 4,000 as well.
I don't know what was crazier with Mike Patey, though. Him putting a turboprop on a plane that wasn't a turboprop, or putting I think it's a 17-liter Boxer V8 on a Cub.
Damn.
And a Cub's usually just a 2-cylinder motor. Oh, I see what you're saying, Roach Coach, because it's 379.
Oh, you're talking about the Boxer motor, the Porsche Boxer? Are you talking about the Porsche Boxer motor, the flat six?
Well, though, for some, there's a couple of the companies make a 2-cylinder, a 4-cylinder boxer motors for airplanes because the center of gravity is low, right? They also make a flat 8 one, like Coming does, and that's what he's putting on his Cub Scrappy that he's built from hand. It's like a 17-liter Boxer 8 with like 500 horsepower or something like that.
Oh, that's insane! Wow, you don't need that.
And he's putting nitrous. He's putting nitrous on it too because where he likes to bush fly, and when you get into high altitude, it doesn't matter how big the engine is. Like he's doing it so that way it won't like blow stuff up, but so that way if he's at high altitude, he doesn't have a loss of power as bad because it's not turboed. It's just a big 17-liter Boxer 8.
Damn, man, that's crazy. You guys, hey, we're pushing about that time where we got to get up out of here. So Eric, if you want to go ahead and start the spiel, so we, me and my wife we can go bowling, man. We're ready to go.
So tomorrow night you have Pilot Ryan Media. Sunday you have David yourself, and I always forget the time on that. Sorry guys, because it's like 4:00 my time. So what is that? 6 p.m. Eastern or something like that. You got Mr. Randy Huffins. That's at 7:30 Central, or I can't remember. Sorry, I'm bad with the different time zones. By the way, daylight savings this weekend, guys. So everybody's gonna be grouchy next week.
Yeah, don't.
What else? So Mondays, then you have Air Marshal at 6 p.m. my time or 8 p.m. or whatever. You have Guniak and Nate after Air Marshal. Tuesdays you have Flight Club with Jeff Custom RC and Raven Rock. Wednesdays you have Che beforehand, Hamilton's Hangar, and then GB. And then Thursday nights you have Jeff in Lower Alabama before Marathon Man Hangar 51. And then Friday nights, yes, longer days, Ray, but every time we switch, it like jacks everybody up for a week because you lose an hour.
And then don't forget, guys, the Zoom will be tonight. I might jump in there on my ride over to the bowling alley. If I don't, you guys have fun with the Zoom. The link was left in the chat, you guys. So if you guys go back in the chat for tonight, the Zoom link was left there.
By Jermaine.
You guys got to at least check that out at least once in your time of being in this RC community. It is a lot of fun. I've gone to it several times. Pilot Ryan's usually there. Dave Marshall usually hosts it. I think Jermaine Spencer is hosting tonight. I think so. I think he might be. I could be mistaken though. But it was left in the chat, you guys, for the Zoom tonight. Just click that link and you guys will be invited in and let into the Zoom call. Other than that, I'm Dave. This Dave's RC, you guys. Eric, do you have anything else?
No, and there's also BitGo Bobby on Sundays. I don't know what time it is because I'm usually in Randy's show. So
that's right, you guys. So tomorrow night, Dana's RC. So tomorrow, I guess Dana's RC actually has something going on tomorrow night as well.
No,
maybe before or after.
He was asking about when daylight savings is, and Roaches tell him it's tomorrow evening.
Oh, okay, I got you. But anyways, guys, listen, guys, fly free or die. I'm Dave. This Dave's RC. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you guys can get out and get a lot of flying done. And then next week, I want to hear about what you guys flew for the week. I want to know what you guys flew this weekend, or what you guys, what you know, anything and everything that you guys did. I want to know about. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna get up out of here. Eric, thanks for hosting again, man. We're out of here, guys. Peace.